Welcome to the class. In this class, we'll talk uh, about the percentage basics. In the percentage basics, we will be talking about the fractional equivalent of percentage. That means what is the relation between the fraction and the percentage, and we will try to understand this with the help of this example. But before going for the example, we will first look at some of the very basic fractional equivalent of percentage, which are widely used in different examples, different questions, and which is very helpful in the questions of percentage. So the basic is that just pay attention towards this. For example, when we say that the fraction 1 is equivalent to 100%, that we all know. If we divide it by 2, both left hand side and right hand side, we get half is equivalent to 50%. That also we know. Then again divided by 2, we get 1/4, that is equivalent to 25%. Again divided by 2, we get 1/8, that is equivalent to 12.5%. Because if we know that 1/4 is equivalent to 25%, dividing it by 2, we get 1/8, that is equal to 12.5%. Again dividing it by 2, we get 1/16, that is equivalent to 6.25%. So 6.25% is nothing but 1/16. 12.5% is nothing but 1/8. In case you know that 12.5% is 1/8 and somewhere it appears 37.5%, then look at this. If you multiply both left hand side and right hand side by 3, you will get 3/8, which is equivalent to 37.5%. Okay, so again, if you consider 1 as 100%, that we all know, dividing it by 3, 1/3, that is equal to 33.33%. That is also very common. Again dividing it by 2, 1/6, that is equivalent to 16.67%. That is very important and widely used in many questions. Again dividing this by 3, we get 1/9, that is equivalent to 11.11%. So anywhere if you see 22.22%, then to what fractional it is equivalent to. If you multiply it by 2 both side, here you will get 22.22%, and here you will get 2/9. So 22.22% is nothing but the value 2/9. Two more fractional equivalent to percentage needs to be remembered. 1/7, that is equivalent to 14.28%, and 1/11, which is equivalent to 9.09%. So in case you know 1/7 is 14.28%, that is also very easy to remember, because 1/7, 7 twos are 14 and 14 twos are 28. So if you multiply both sides by 2, you will get 2/7, that is equivalent to 28.56%. Similarly, if you know 1/11 is equivalent to 9.09%, multiplying it by 3 both the sides, you get 3/11, that is equivalent to 27.27%. So as we have discussed earlier also, that these fractional equivalent to percentage is widely used in different examples. So we will first see the application of these fractional equivalent to these similar examples. Let's discuss the question number 1a, that is A. Here we have to find out 12.5% of 12.5% of 1632. So conventionally, if you know 12.5% of 1632, that means you can do it by 1632 into 12.5 divided by 100. That will take some time, but you apply this fractional equivalent, then that shows that 12.5% is equivalent to 1 by 8. So basically we have to find out 1 by 8 of 1632, that is equal to 8 2 ja 16, 0, 8 4 ja 32. So the value is 204. B, 16.67% of 618. Now if we solve it with the conventional percentage method, again it will be very difficult to solve without the help of calculator. But if we use the fractional equivalent of percentage, we know that 16.67% is equal to 1 by 6. So basically that is nothing but equal to 1 by 6 of 618. That is 6 1 ja 6, 0, 6 3 ja 18, 103 is the answer. C, 28.56% of 1428. Again 28.56%. Now we know, we should be in our mind that somewhere in our mind that 14.28% is equivalent to 1 by 7. So 28.56% I have written here also is equivalent to 2 by 7 of 1428. That is very easy now. Now 7 2 ja 14, 0, 7 4 ja 28, multiplied by 2 again, 2 4 ja 8, 0, 4. It is 408 is the answer. Next question is 27.27% of 2222. Again, if you remember the fractional equivalent of 1 by 11, that is equal to 9.09%, that should be in your mind when you keep on using this fractional equivalent into different problems. So if you multiply it by 3, here I have written it also, 3 by 11 is equal to 27.27%. So 27.27% is nothing but 3 by 11. So we have to basically find out 3 by 11 of 2222. That is here 11 2 ja 0, 11 2 ja again, then multiplied by 3, 3 2 ja 6, 0, 3 2 ja 6. This is the answer. So we have seen we have solved A, B, C, D 4 parts. Next part, that is E, F, G, will be solved in the next tutorial. And we have seen here that how easy it becomes when once you apply this fractional equivalent to percentage.